Now, one of India's most premier institutes, it is facing a massive sexual harassment scandal. Several students have taken to social media to narrate their experiences. Mirror now has accessed a complaint letter which has been sent by one such student to the IIT Dean on the 13th of June, detailing how he was sexually abused by a senior. The student here further adds at least 15 others who had gone through a similar trauma. Our correspondent Amita has reached out to IIT Bombay, and the college has responded saying that they have a zero-tolerance policy for sexual harassment. Let's get in further inputs. Our correspondent Amita with these details. Amita, this is not just with respect to one complaint. There's several such similar complaints that have come to the fore. What nature of assurances has the institute offered now?
Well, absolutely. In fact, the college is in the eye of the storm after sexual harassment charges against a senior student has surfaced here. After 2 weeks before, we saw how there was a page on social media called IIT Bombay Diaries Confessions, where several students narrated their ordeal that they faced. In fact, several students alleged that they were forcefully hugged and kissed by this senior student who is the accused at this point in time. In fact, friends of these victims we've been talking to also allege that there is inadequate action, in fact, taken by the management, that they approached the management way back in March with evidence of messages that were exchanged between these students. In fact, they also allege that 6 to 7 confessions had taken place in March itself. Post that, apart from stripping responsibilities of the student of all responsibilities, they allege that there is inadequate action that was taken, which is why they took to social media to narrate their ordeal. In fact, like you pointed out, we've also accessed that one letter that was written on the 13th of June to the Dean of Student Affairs, where this one student narrates his entire ordeal, alleges that this senior student forcefully kissed and hugged him inappropriately as well, and demanding, in fact, action. We've in fact gotten in touch with IIT Bombay. They told us, and I quote, that they have zero tolerance policy for sexual harassment. The disciplinary action committee will take action as deemed appropriate by the committee. In fact, this disciplinary action committee was set up in March itself. The page that on social media came out 2 weeks ago on being asked what action will be they will be taking against this against the accused, right, and what is the findings of the disciplinary action committee. We haven't replied as yet.
Okay. All right. Amita, many thanks for getting us those inputs. Of course, Amita, having reached out to IIT Bombay with that response, which is what they've said, we have zero tolerance. Hopefully some action now is going to be taken post that. Thank you.